Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of them. And Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's gone for it! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And Ndidi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it high. Well weighted. He's had that put up. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Belotti. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Leeds will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Real chance! And Handanovic. Oh, real danger here! Defenders on the back foot. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball through needs to be good here. Dybala has overhit that horribly. Eriksson. Marco Verratti. Chiellini. Verratti plays it forward. Belotti. That's a promising ball. Conte. Derby are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hazard. It's come loose. And it's Hazard. And here's Verratti. Belotti! Another chance! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chiellini. Now it's Hazard. Dybala. Hoists it forward. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may...
And he has been fouled there.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Eriksen! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive.
And Eriksen! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was
Has a goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Eriksen with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Keeper has beaten it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Eriksen. He's picked him out. Timely intervention. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Looking for goal! And the follow-up. It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Leeds are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Has a pop! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Derby grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything. Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. It's Morata! It's off target and by quite a way. Lindelof. Philippe Coutinho. Marco Verratti. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. And it's Neymar. Neymar clips one through. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, and a second time! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ericsson. Coutinho finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Neymar. And it's Pelotti. Coutinho. Morata. Pelotti. Morata. That's good defending, very good defending. Belotti. Philippe Coutinho! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Derby give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Cavani. Coutinho tries a shot! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Neymar goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kante battles to win it back. And it's Coutinho. He's got it, and he's got time. Cavani gets flagged offside. There will be 4 extra minutes. Marco Verratti. Over to the left. Marco Verratti. It's Verratti! Mohamed Salah. Morata! And again the keeper stands strong. Ball's come out. Derby with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great lead! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that's that. Derby probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. And they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and...
Shot a goal! They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Hazard drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. Dybala looking to penetrate opposition lines. What a ball this has turned out to be. Pogba plays it forward. Belotti. Looks to thread it through. He's had a goal! Simplicity itself.
Belotti is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Derby grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Dzeko. Hazard. Belotti. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mkhitaryan. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. Partey. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Shad gets into the right position to intercept.
Scher just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Partey. And it's Eriksen. Pogba. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a brilliant interception.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Azar hoists it forward. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Belotti! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chiellini goes looking. Azar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. We've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly, I didn't see that coming. Nor, I think, did many in this crowd. So, there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Belotti gets flagged offside. Spal have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. Chance to shoot. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Another chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Deftly done. He's gone for it! He's done it! And this is getting better and better.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Derby take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Spal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Griezmann goes up and over. He's through the middle. Kolasinac. Azar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Needed a better pass there. Azar. Griezmann. Shot and the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Derby grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Dzeko. Chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Belotti. Pogba. Now it's Azar. Breathe. Has a hit! It's come back out! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Mahrez. Ramsey. Mahrez. Cher. Rafael Varane. Skriniar. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Griezmann. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's Morata! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Derby totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Morata. Good. Griezmann is on. Has a pop!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Cher. And the weighted pass. He's gone for it! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sergio Ramos gets it back. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Eriksson looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. Derby did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And here's Hazard. Hazard!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dybala. Hazard gets flagged offside. Partey plays it forward. Belotti, he's got away. Hazard.
Belotti really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Eriksen. And here's Immobile. Now it's Dybala. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Hazard. It's got, tries a shot! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Toni Kroos. And here's Immobile. Hazard. And it's Belotti. Belotti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sergio Ramos. Played towards the front men. Hazard. Hazard goes steaming forward, and he's cut it out. Varane passes it forward. Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Derby are in control here on the brink of half-time. Toni Kroos. Partey. Marco Verratti. Hazard. And he's surging through. Cut out in the nick of time. Belotti. And the finish! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect. The invitation was there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kolasinac. Hazard provides an outlet. And it's Eriksen. And here's Dybala. Marco Verratti. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And here's Dybala. He's got away.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Belotti. Eriksen. Tries lifting it over. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And here's Hazard. It's Hazard! Right through the middle. And it's Toni Kroos. Timely intervention. Saul. Dybala has created one goal already.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Morata. Cavani. Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lindelof. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chiellini drives it forward. Eriksen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Cavani. And here's Coutinho. It's come through. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Derby blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Saul gets it back, forward it goes. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Cavani. Eriksen. Cavani! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Coutinho gets through on his own. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Eriksen battles to win it back. Now it's Morata. And here's Cavani. It could be... It's Cavani! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Derby totally rampant. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Derby, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.